And also, it's simply more weight. If you're not pushing more weight, then what the fuck are you doing? What's up, guys? I already actually went to someone else's house to do some labor, some landscaping today, and apparently the camera was dead. I think I had to get a new battery for this or something, because sometimes it just doesn't charge. So, I don't know. But I also did this property too. But basically, so yeah, today, doing a bunch of lawn work. I'm taking a break now. I gotta go do some business things, and then I'm gonna go back out and do some other lawn work. So you get a clip now, and then you get a clip of me later. And later today, ankle hasn't been feeling really that good. I don't know why. Last time I used it was like Saturday. I was playing basketball. Today's Monday. All Sunday it hurt. This morning it hurt. It's like the Achilles or whatever. I don't know. I'm wearing a brace on it right now, so hopefully that feels good for leg day. We have a whole new lift this week. Starting Monday is the only day we're doing one compound. Tuesday through Friday we do 2 compounds a day. But Monday is just heavy squat because heavy squats take a while and also just take a lot of energy. So time and energy are the reasons that we only do 1 compound on Monday. But yeah, we got a really good leg day. So we'll see you guys Monday. What's up, guys? We are on the way to the gym. We are heading there with max velocity. I low-key forgot to close this window. I'm gonna turn this down too. Anyways, we're listening to some Slipknot on the way here. Feeling good about this leg workout we're about to get in. It's currently 9:28 on a Monday, so it's a little bit late. As you can see, it's pitch black. Changing to the camera, I saw that there's a setting like in the camera itself for low brightness mode. So we'll see if that helps, because lighting here isn't really great. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait 1 more week for making the intro. I'm going in a totally new direction with it. I filmed a few things and I didn't film enough, and at that point I was just like, you know, the direction where I was going, it was kind of like too much of like a hype video, and this really isn't what this channel is about. This channel is more of just like my lifestyle, who I am as a person, what I do, and obviously centered around sports and fitness. And so a hype video wouldn't really fit as the intro to every single video. So I'm kind of getting a little bit more of a compilation of like lifts. I would put in like activities and stuff, even though I don't really have too much recorded activities. I mean, like, yeah, today I freaking mowed my lawn. Not my lawn, but I mowed a lawn. And I was just doing some manual labor, and I'm not gonna put just manual labor into a gym YouTube intro. That just doesn't sound really right. So, with that being said, that's gonna have to wait. Now, talking about today, we're actually doing very good on the calories. I think we are sub 1,800, believe it or not. For breakfast, we had 2 pieces of, it's like this like rye toast, like 10 grams of protein. No, I think it's 5 grams of protein a piece. 5 or 10, I don't know. But I have 2 of those with some peanut butter and apple on them. That's the breakfast. Didn't even have lunch today. And then dinner, I had some steak, some chicken, grilled chicken obviously, and some plain white rice. So really good. Actually, no, with that being said, this is probably, because I don't think I inputted that steak, chicken, and rice into my macros counter. I think honestly I would say that we are closer to 1,800. I think I said under 1,800, but I'm probably around, you know, in the ballpark of 1,800 plus or minus 200 on the day. So 2,000 to 1,600, which, you know, that's a pretty big gap considering calories, cutting, and whatever. But that's the truth. So what do we have for today? We have legs. reason. I don't know why. I was playing basketball on Saturday, whatever. And my ankle is just like, I don't know if it's the Achilles or this, like walking upstairs has been an issue today. So I don't know what it is. I wore an ankle brace at work. I felt great afterwards. Then later in the day, like to today, it's starting to feel not great again. So I'm planning on squatting heavy today. I'm just planning on doing 5 sets of 5. I'll wear the ankle brace if I have to. But back when I would say originally got this injury, like my ankle was fine when I squatted. It was more like running and movement and high impact pressure, whatever. So should be fine, but just in case, I don't want to be making any BS excuses. So I have my brace in my truck bed because it's low-key a little grassy, as I was doing, as I told you, all that yard work and weed whacking, lawn mowing. That's just what happens. If anyone's done a day of work in their life, they'll know. So that being said, we got legs today, long workout. It's balanced. We got the right amount of quads, the right amount of hamstrings, calves, abductor, adductor. We're not skipping those, never skip those. And then we're gonna do full mobility. That's something I've been lacking last week, is doing my full mobility. That it's just a must, and I think that's partially why my ankle's not feeling great. I do ankle mobility, part of my mobility routine, but as I haven't been doing my routine, I haven't been doing that. So I think I gotta hop back on that, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, let's get into the gym and let's fucking crush this back squat set. I'm already doing 5 plates. Everyone always fucking calls me corny for throwing a chip on. But personally, if you're doing 5 plates, you're at 495 for really any exercise. But I think mostly for people it's back squat and deadlift. Unless it's like you're literally maxing out, there is zero reason to not throw on a chip. There's zero reason. You're like right there at such a flat number. It's so much better than saying, I squatted 495 for 4 reps. It's so much more impressive saying I squatted 500 for 4 reps. I squatted 5 hundo for 4 reps. I squatted 5 big ones for 4 reps. It's just sounds so much better on paper. And also it's simply more weight. If you're not pushing more weight, then what the fuck are you doing? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just fucking dreading this. I haven't done 500 in a while, and today we're doing it for 4 reps. I think we said 4 to 5 sets. So let's see how this first set goes. than fucking like 6 reps or anything. Always gotta take a break at like 6, 8. No matter what exercise. Weird, but these, like, especially the ab adduction, the second one over here, I just feel like I can like my muscles can go further, but like my hips, like my bone structure is just, how am I talking about? Like my hip structure just won't allow my hips to go further. So I mean, I guess that's good, just knowing that my muscles have the capability. I just gotta train like, I don't know, the flexibility of like my like joints. I don't know. But so yeah, we're not doing calves unfortunately because it's putting too much pressure on my one Achilles, my bad ankle, and I don't want to just overtrain one calf. So no front squat today, no Bulgarian split squat, because obviously one leg at a time is not great, and no calves. So, you know, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. I got to go to a doctor about that, but that's a problem for another day. Let's go get this mobility in, because we've been lacking on that really badly. Alright, I'm going to film this outro video not driving yet. I'm going to see how it works. So, yeah, legs, pretty, I mean, the overall day was pretty good. I'm feeling pretty sore and whatever. However, ankle is really giving me an issue. The left one in particular. It's like, I don't know, it's like multiple parts of the ankle. So I wear a brace when I go to work, when I'm doing activity. I didn't wear it today. I was just, because I've been wearing it all day. So like, let me, whatever. And it's not great. And even like right after work, it was hurting before work. I put it on. It was like, middle of work, it started getting better. Took it off at the end of work, and I was completely fine. So I don't know. I think I might take a week off of sports. I might do swimming for cardio for this week. I got to see how I wake up and see how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. Just the decision is tomorrow I would have soccer at 5:30 p.m. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go swim, which isn't the worst thing ever. With that being said, I don't know when I'm gonna get this doctor's appointment in. I gotta go get it checked out. I have this physical trainer I might go to instead of like a pediatrician, or a physician, whatever you want to call it. I might go to him because I go to him usually like once or twice a month for just like mobility stuff. Speaking about mobility, got my full mobility schedule in. Felt great. I'm feeling super loose and limber. My ankle feels really good after it. I do some Achilles and calf mobility work, ankle mobility work. So that felt really good. Maybe I just need to stretch in more and just not do, fast-paced activity like basketball, soccer, football. What was that other thing? I don't even know what else I'm talking about. But, so yeah, I think that I'm going to give that a break for a little bit. And, weight loss thing. I am down 7 pounds as of last Monday. I was 371 last Monday, and I'm 364. I'm not really keeping like, you know, making it a part of the video for me to lose weight, just because I've tried to lose weight so many times on this channel. You can just go through, see winter cut of freshman year, and I'm just as heavy as I was when I started that right now, and it's over my junior year. So I don't want to make that content until like I'm really made some substantial progress. With that being said, today was a good day, or this week was a good week, and also today was a good day, lift-wise and food-wise. As I said, I'm pretty sure I was 1,800 calories, definitely sub 2,000. With that being said, that's really about it. I'm going to go home. It's already 12:30 a.m. of the next day, so I got to edit this video and get to bed and take a shower before I go to bed. But, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for chest and whatever heck the rest of the day brings me. See you then.